Hi, and welcome to this week's Monday Minutes. My name is Jessie.
And I'm Kelly, and today's short tutorial video is going to be about some more 1905 kind of display changes that we're going to actually see in the patron fines area of 1905. So last week we showed the cataloging changes, and this week we're just going to show you a couple changes that are coming, which I think are really good.
Yeah. So the big change you're going to notice first off is the tab in your patron details is changing from fines to accounting.
Yep.
So now you'll see it says accounting over here on the left. When we click on that, you'll notice that the next tab, which used to be called
Accounting
is
or
now,
accounts.
accounts is now called transactions. So you'll still see that same type of information there, that historical look of what's been paid, what's been accruing, what's been forgiven.
Yep.
And then the third change you'll notice is instead of saying pay fines, it now says make payment.
Yep. I think it's a lot clearer for users of Koha to really understand transactions, the whole everything. It's going to show you everything. Make a payment. That's really what you're going to do in this tab. So the action buttons are still there. There's one more thing that we noticed. Actually, I think the buttons got a little bigger, but that might be me or your screen, Jessie.
No, definitely. Because look what they're square and now they're rounded.
Yeah. Okay. They got a little bigger. And then we have, instead of that free text form that we had, we now have a payment note field, which we click add note. Yeah, perfect.
So you'll see it just has that button and we can click in.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice new feature too, the columns, where we can also select
what we want to look at.
Export, of course, export or print. Kelly, should we talk a little bit about transactions?
Yeah, one more thing, and we're going to have a separate blog post, and maybe we'll invite somebody to talk to us a little bit more about this. But another feature that is changing in 1905 is the account lines table, and we're expanding it to be a little bit more clear with statuses. So our account type column is actually more descriptive than it's ever been, which I think a lot of libraries are really going to appreciate, where it says, this is a fine and it was accruing, or this was forgiven. Prior to this, it was a lot of codes. You saw FFOR for fines forgiven. So this is a little bit more clear to kind of understand what happened in this transaction.
And Kelly, if we just, jump over to, I'm going to jump over to a site that's still using 1811. If we look at our account tab, again, we can see write-offs and payments. But again, if something had a fine, even our pay fines tab, you just see that FU or as you mentioned in there. Of course, this one is not a good example because I don't have one in there, but most of us know.
Yeah, I agree. It's just getting a little bit more, and we'll talk about this a little bit more, how it's going to affect other areas such as reports. But the visual of this accounting area, I think, is really clean, and it's going to help staff understand what's going on.
Yeah, perfect. So keep an eye out. You have a new accounting tab, transactions, make payment.
Yeah,
so
great.
All right.
Well, remember, 1905 is coming. Upgrade webinars are coming in November, so register now.
Yeah, and join us next week. We'll show you a new enhancement that'll be coming in 1905.
Thanks, Jessie.
Thanks, Kelly.
Have a great week.